Hey, this is Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, and you listen to IcoPod, the best podcast going today. Holler if you hear me.
And we're back with episode 98 of IcoPod. I'm Bob Conley Jr. And joining me once again is Austin Skinner and Hogan 98 Money, Dallas Gridley, for another exciting episode of IcoPod as we venture through October of 94 for Monday Night Raw. Austin, Dallas, it's the same day as we recorded last week.
Yep.
But are you guys still managing well?
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. Ooh.
Spooky.
Yeah. Let's be all
Except
weird.
it's December as you guys are listening to this, but
Yeah, so Merry Christmas.
yeah.
Happy holidays. You had to be a little
Happy
more.
holidays.
There
Excuse
you
me.
go. Happy
Excuse me.
fucking holidays.
Yeah, I mean, just like I said, this will be like the 16th, December 16th, I think. So, we still got a couple weeks. Or maybe not. What is it? 2nd, 9, 16? Oh, maybe this is like 2 days away from Christmas. I don't know.
Or Hanukkah, if that's what you celebrate.
Whatever. Yeah. Or like the Canadian New Year. I think that's a thing, right?
Right.
It might be.
The Canadian Thanksgiving, I know, is in October, so we missed that one. So for all of our, Canadian listeners, my bad. I didn't mean to mess up on
Yeah,
that.
for all our Canadian listeners, good day, mate.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh, is that not the right thing?
Dallas, are you Canadian?
Nope.
All right. Well,
I am not. So I'm not offended.
we gotta get more female listeners. So are you a female?
Also not a female.
Damn it. All right. Well, I guess we goofed it on that one.
Looks like a pussy to me.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh. All right. So like we did last week, we kind of keeping the opening part of this pretty short, and we just get right into some of our regular routines. Since Dallas has about 2 more episodes after this that he's joining us to be on, and he's ever so generous for his time. He's only charging us $5,000 to be part of this, so thank you for the discount.
Yeah. Well,
appreciate that.
around here it is Black Friday weekend.
Yeah,
It just happened. So.
right. So for all the money that you spent, you then have to get it from us, so that we're breaking even. You're probably even profiting.
Probably.
On our expense. All right, so let's get into some Observer Notes, house shows, and syndication. Observer Notes here, Raw last week, which featured Razor Ramon and Yokozuna.
Can I guess?
Sure.
3.0.
No. Dallas, you want to take a guess?
2.6.
No, 2.5.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not a very strong one.
That was almost right though.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And the week before that got a 2.8?
Yeah.
That's why I went down to 6 though.
Oh my god.
Jimmy Del Rey of the Heavenly Bodies, he blew out his knee on October 28th while performing a moonsault. And I believe he got hurt earlier too. Earlier, a couple months ago. So he's been having some bad luck with some injuries here.
So does that mean he's going to be possibly out of our Survivor Series
Potentially.
match?
I mean, who knows?
I'm
Maybe.
thinking yes.
Maybe.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patton Gill might be like, oh, hey, here's a change of the guard or something.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay.
House show notes, just one of them, because USWA didn't hold a show on Halloween because they're nice people. We're from Madison Square Garden here, October 29th, 1994, and it drew 9,646
Okay.
people.
That's a solid draw.
Yeah, and according to the Observer, people mainly bought the expensive tickets.
Really?
Yeah, so they weren't going for the cheap seats.
Huh. That's interesting to know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe people are really invested in what's going on. I don't know. The card featured the following: Adam Bomb taking on Bam Bam Bigelow, Jim Powers in singles action against Abe Schwartz, Jerry Lawler and Queasy taking on Doink and Dink,
Oh man.
IRS in singles action against Duke Girosi, WWF World Champion Bret Hart defending against Jim Neidhart, Billy Gunn taking on Tom Pritchard, Lex Luger battling Tatanka, and the main event saw The Undertaker taking on Yokozuna in a casket match.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That one is much weaker than the last house show we talked
For
about.
sure.
And you said it's at Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good.
That's,
How the fuck did they sell 9,000 tickets with that card?
I don't know. That is a weak card, though.
It's fucking horrible.
Brett defending against Jim Neidhart.
No,
that just
I don't
kinda-
want to see that.
That just threw me off, though.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Well, they've transitioned from Brett Owen to more of a Brett Jim Neidhart feud to go along with Bob Backlund, which is
So,
just awful.
I don't understand.
He's also been defending against King Kong Bundy, as I mentioned, from like Germany or whatever.
That's so weird.
So
I guess that one makes a little more sense, I guess. But
yeah, no, he's just had some really weak challengers.
That'd be like,
Well-
let me do a little an analogy for you, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be like Bob dating Sarah, having a great time, and then he breaks up with Sarah for like Drew.
Yeah. Now nobody listening will know who we're referencing, but yeah, you're right.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
So
That's
just let that sink in.
that's just gross, though, to even think about.
okay, so more notes.
Yeah, let's transition out of that. Well, would you guys go to that show? I'm gonna say no.
Absolutely not.
Okay, Dallas.
Compared
the
to
casket
last-
match.
Okay, so here's the thing. I guess if I didn't go to the other show,
I would go to this one.
that one would. I am not paying for expensive tickets for that show, if anything, though.
See, I don't know though. Like, what is expensive tickets for '94 stand?
Well, yeah, but I'm talking. I wouldn't pay for a 4-seat
Sure. Okay.
at this show, whereas the other one, I might try to get a decent seat.
Right.
This one, I'm not feeling it.
Okay. The only piece of syndication is a excellent tag match where the WWF Tag Team Champions Diesel and Shawn Michaels defended against 1-2-3 Kid and Razor Ramon, and they would end up retaining the titles there again. We're just gonna briefly go over that, only with one sentence. Mostly, anyway, for this match specifically, me giving it any kind of description or anything wouldn't be doing it service.
Right.
So if you want to go watch it, you should, because it's arguably one of the best TV matches for the year. Let alone, I mean, probably the best Action Zone match ever.
That they ever have.
Yeah. So I wouldn't want to waste anybody's time just kind of describing it anyway, or even doing a live watch of it. So just go fucking watch it and enjoy it.
And I'll tell you right now, I am fully on board if it's ever a thing in the future of a Razor Ramon 1-2-3 Kid tag title run.
Well, that could be fun.
Yeah.
That could be interesting at least. But okay, let's kind of get the show on the road for the October 31st, 1994 edition of Monday Night Raw. It's about 47 minutes, it looks like. So as per usual, I'm going to count down from 5, and I'll hit play if you're following on the network. Or again, maybe you have a DVD of it that I know I have as well. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh, we're in the
Ooh,
cemetery.
With a tarantula.
Those are common in cemeteries.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen so many tarantulas crawling on the gravestones.
Oh, we're talking about Bob Backlund.
Yeah, because
What
his
the hell?
career's dead.
I thought it was going to
Holy
be
crap. Look
Taker.
at what he's doing to that guy.
Yeah, he like killed the photographer guy
Holy crap.
for the magazine.
He's been like Dr. Jekyll.
I mean, that's.
I think that's what they're kind of going for, yeah.
I'm not buying into it though. To be from
I
this brief
mean,
amount I've seen, like it's still just Bob Backlund to me.
Really, you're not buying into it?
No,
I think he's doing great with it. He's just
Okay.
completely delusional.
mind you, maybe I just don't know any other Bob Backlund than this. So to me, this is normal.
Okay,
So
That's a good point.
yeah,
I
because you don't know like the all-American Bob Backlund.
not really. I feel like I only know kind of crazy because even nowadays he's still kind of crazy Bob Backlund. He just yells a lot and stuff.
Right? Yeah, like anytime he made any appearance he made in the last 20 years on television's been like crazy guy.
Yeah. So I guess to me that's
Who
just
the
normal.
fuck?
We're going right into the.
Who was that little
Well,
kid that came
remember-
out with Lex Luger?
That's,
Isn't that? I think that's just somebody they picked from the crowd and they let him go out there.
no, that's pretty cool.
I don't know
So-
if you guys just noticed, but Luger almost had trouble getting through the curtain.
Yeah.
He didn't know what side was open.
So we can just point out though too, at the end of last week's, Bob Backlund should already be in the ring.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
You are right.
Will he be ring?
And-
Oh my god.
Oh, no, he's not.
No.
That's the referee.
Oh, I thought I saw him on the floor.
Okay.
Oh, if he's on the floor, that's for sure like what they did.
I'm pretty curious now though, because
Maybe it was the little kid with the flag.
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like he's.
Lex getting the
Yeah,
pyro
Lex,
here to
he's
start
got
shit
full
off.
effect
This is
here.
the second week in a row though that I've noticed Razor did it too. When his pyro was going off, he was not posing. He
No,
was not
yeah.
standing.
No.
He was just there. And same thing with Luger.
Who is that?
This is
little
definitely
kid?
a fan.
It's just some random girl.
They're not even acknowledging
Matilda?
that they're standing right in front of Vince and Savage, and it's like they're not even there.
That's pretty cool though. If I was a kid and got to do that and looking back on
She's
it,
grinning like she's so happy to be there.
it's pretty cool.
I'd be happy to be standing with Savage.
For sure.
Savage.
I wouldn't really care about Vince.
Yeah, well, think looking back on it though.
Oh,
Standing with
Backlund's,
Vince,
Yeah.
Macho
So
Man,
Backlund
and
is-
walking out Luger.
Backlund is doing his little entrance here. I thought for sure that would have been great.
If he was just out
If-
there already.
They should have been like, he's been out here for 7 days. He's been waiting.
I
this
do kind of
entire
wish he was
time.
in the ring. That would have been.
That would have been great.
But regardless, this match is opening still,
Yep.
like we thought.
Right.
So I still think even that's interesting.
What is with her eyes? What
Oh
was she
my
doing?
God.
She's just like, fuck yeah, Lex. Maybe she's the manager of Bob Backlund. She's also delusional.
It's very nice on a side note and a selfish note at that to know that I now weigh less than Lex Luger did in his prime. Like that's a good feeling for me because that hasn't happened in quite a long time.
Well,
It's fantastic.
yeah.
They just announced him at 234 pounds. I do not weigh that or over that, so that's cool.
I weigh over that. I'm about 264 right
You're
now.
also as tall as Lex Luger is.
To be fair,
Is he 6'4"?
I guarantee.
Probably.
He's probably at least 6'4".
Let me do some research quick for you.
6'3", maybe. I am not chiseled like that though. That's
Well, you
Pretty
got,
close.
You got me fooled.
okay.
You kind of got a Bob Backlund body.
Yeah, with more body hair. Yeah. Definitely not Lex Luger.
Lex Luger is 6'4", but his build height was 6'6".
I believe that. You know, it's weird because I feel like he looked taller in WCW
Yes, I
Yeah, he
agree.
did.
than he does
Yeah.
here.
Maybe he had lifts on.
Oh my God,
His
he might
boots.
have.
Also,
You never
fun
know.
fact: Lex Luger is from Buffalo, New York.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
I did know that.
He lives there now, I think.
I think so.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's super cool.
Well, did you know Trent Beretta lives in Rochester?
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Although I have seen him with Colin Delaney on Facebook.
Well, there you go.
Oh.
So
That's probably-
I guess this makes sense.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
I knew that, or I found that out when I guess like the Bucks do that. What is it called? Like wrestlers getting room service or something.
Oh yeah.
And they were interviewing Trent, and he's like, "Yeah, I live in Rochester, New York now." And it makes sense because
Now.
I don't know where he lived before,
Well, yeah. That's.
but he was, he's done a few
Yes, I know.
ESW shows.
Yep.
Empire State Wrestling, which makes sense. I mean, it's fucking
That's where
right down the-
Brody's from.
right down the road. Yeah.
Brody Lee, who just trademarked that, by the way. I just saw that earlier today.
Oh, that's cool.
Brody,
Yeah.
Luke Harper has trademarked the Brody Lee name. His contract is set to expire late
Lex
2019.
Luger looks terrified as to what Bob Backlund was just trying to do.
Yeah, he doesn't like want to get near him.
He was just like, "Dude, you touched my ball sack." And
Well, that's good that he's looking scared though. It's kind of helping Bob Backlund's
Yeah.
a crazy character.
Well, I'm sure Luger's thinking that if he takes me down to the mat, I'm fucked. Like I'm gonna submit instantly.
Bob Backlund's little butt cheeks are hanging out.
I was trying to not look at him.
We were just talking about exposed butt cheeks, so you would look at those butt cheeks, but not Bob Backlund's butt cheeks.
No, I don't want to look at any exposed
Okay.
butt cheeks. Right now.
I love exposed butt cheeks personally.
Yeah.
Maybe
Bob-
not Bob Backlund.
I was gonna say Bob Backlund's though.
I feel like Luger messed up that somersault bump there. Unless Backlund's got superhuman strength.
Well, he does.
Is this the equivalent of the Yokozuna nerve hold? Is it the Bob Backlund wrist lock?
The wrist
He's
hold.
barely doing it. You can tell. It's
Yeah, how would that
ridiculous.
again? How would this really hurt? He has a free arm. He can just punch him in the face.
Not only that, visually, let's look at Lex Luger and let's look at Bob Backlund.
Well,
Who could beat
oh.
whose ass? Probably.
Right.
Well, yeah, I think that's like part of what the.
This is just. This is the type of match that would expose Lex Luger as being a bad wrestler. Because like the arm drag, Luger had no interest in doing like a somersault bump. He
No,
definitely went to
absolutely
the
not.
side.
Yeah.
And now here we are back with the wrist lock because what else is Bob Backlund gonna do to Lex fucking Luger?
What about Bob Backlund's shitty little boots with the little socks?
Yeah. You know what's funny though is like Roderick Strong's boots are shorter than that. They were like
Are
ankle boots. Yeah, they're like ankle
I
boots.
don't know if I ever.
You don't remember those when
I
at 2CW? And they're like shitty little boots.
Well,
and they're
that's
like
why I
up to
got the
here.
shitty little boots thing, but
Yeah.
I don't remember them being shorter than that.
Yeah, they were. It was more like an athletic shoe. It was so weird.
I do like Roderick Strong though, so not gonna complain.
Roderick Strong and his backbreakers, man.
Speaking of Roderick Strong and 2CW, I was thinking about the other day the Matt Jackson, Roderick Strong, whatever match, and Adam Cole was sitting behind us.
Yeah.
Recently.
And Bob was calling him out hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, Adam Cole's here. And he was just like, no, dude, don't.
I was
I just want to watch the show.
I was thinking about that the other day though.
Yeah. Good times.
You and Bob have the same haircut, Bob.
You guys do.
I've been meaning to tell you guys. I'm Bob. I'm actually Mr. Bob Backlund, reincarnated.
Bob Backlund Jr.
If
Yeah.
Bob Backlund wins this, there's some bullshit going on.
There's no way he's winning this.
I
match.
think he's gonna.
There's gonna be some fuckery.
Just like Razor and
Yes.
Yoko, there was
Well, because there's two
stupid
big
counter.
names, and something's got to happen.
Right. They do that every time. They book themselves
Yeah.
into a fucking
Well,
corner.
Backlund's challenging for the belt, so there's no way Luger's
no
gonna
way.
beat him.
Yeah.
Even though Luger probably should beat him because
Right.
Luger hasn't really won a big match in like I don't know ever. You know what's funny? Luger will probably win this by disqualification and act like he just won the WWF World Championship.
Uh-oh.
What is this? Tatanka, the Jilton lover.
Tatanka's little head is poking out of the corner in the curtain, and they zoom all the way in on it.
He's
And then we
just
go
looking at
to a
him.
commercial from that.
That's
That
so
was
funny.
ridiculous.
The whole angle makes no. It blows my mind. Because
Does it happen often that he's staring at people through the curtain?
kind of for Lex Luger.
Remember that reminded me of when Ted was up in the rafters,
Yeah,
Bob, and they
looking.
zoom in and it's
Yeah.
Ted's little face.
Looking through the bleachers.
Yeah.
Do you know the context of the Tatanka Luger feud?
No.
Okay, so for months leading into SummerSlam '94, Tatanka, I guess apparently Tatanka and Luger had been best friends
Which we
for
never
years.
saw.
Right. Mike Campbell had noted that they had been at least on television friends since like Survivor Series '93,
Okay.
but after that there was really no.
It's a loose association.
Very loose, and they're trying to make it seem like they've been best friends and whatever. And then Tatanka comes out and he's like, Luger, I know you sold out to the corporation, all this other bullshit. Well, it turns out at SummerSlam '94, it was Tatanka that sold out.
Mm.
So the whole premise of the feud was that Tatanka was saying that Luger was lying, but it was Tatanka who was lying.
Right.
So I don't know why Tatanka's still feuding with Lex Luger at this point,
Yeah, that sounds ridiculous.
other than like, I know he turned on him, but there's really no semblance of like reasoning. I don't know why. So
I'm kind of disappointed this episode hasn't been more Halloweeny.
well, he did have to tape like 4
Well,
episodes.
to be fair, they were putting little pumpkins
On the
their
graphic, they
graphic.
did.
So
right.
this is. I don't think it can get more Halloweeny than this.
Lex should have came out in a costume.
He should have came out in that oversized suit that he had for the contract signing
Oh
with
my
Yokozuna.
god, with the shoulder pads in it.
Yeah. What is Bob doing? He's all tangled up in the ropes.
Bob
Is that a
Backlund's got-
Doink the Clown shirt in the front row?
Bob Backlund's gotten his ass kicked this whole time.
Wow.
Well, he had a wrist lock on for a minute. And he did a hammerlock thing.
That is indeed a Doink the Clown shirt in the first
That
row.
doesn't look bad. That looks like a shirt I would maybe buy.
Well, it is you.
It is, yeah. I've been known to buy some bad shirts, like the only person to buy the Icopod t-shirt, but we'll get into that another day.
I'm gonna get it, man.
Yeah, okay.
Wait,
Oh, hey,
Tatanka has run
Tatanka.
out to ringside.
Oh my God, is Bob Backlund gonna win this by
I
a roll up?
told you.
Motherfucker.
Oh, what the hell? Oh my
if
God.
Lex taps out to
No
the fucking
way.
chicken wing.
There's no way. He's got the chicken wing on him.
Not down though. He didn't bring him down.
He's
yet.
not down. He's got his hand down his tights.
Yeah, it's
That's
a little
a
weird.
What is he doing? No fucking.
oh.
There's no way.
Oh wait.
No. Tatanka, get out of the ring.
Wait, what?
He didn't give up. So
He didn't give up. They
I think the ref just called basically for disqualification.
DQ'd him. That is the dumbest finish
Wait,
ever.
but Tatanka didn't do anything, so why did he get DQ'd?
I
Because
think.
he wouldn't get out of the ring.
Yeah, the referee was like, get out of the ring. And he was like, no.
He should have started kicking him.
Yeah, what the?
Tatanka's
oh
a
my
loose cannon. We
God.
got 3 refs trying to get him off. Kind of. They're not really.
They're
trying
just
too hard.
standing there.
4 refs.
That was stupid as fuck.
Why?
Dude, Lex Luger just jobbed out to Bob Backlund.
And
He was
Lex was
no
beating
way.
his ass the whole match.
There was no way.
That was stupid.
Oh shit, Gerald Briscoe's in there.
Why is there so many
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
officials?
Is that Earl or Dave?
That's Earl. I don't think Dave's there anymore.
I think he got fired.
Oh wait, no, that would be Dave.
That's Dave.
That's
think.
Dave. Yeah. Where's Earl the referee?
I don't.
Oh wait, is that Earl?
They literally look exactly the same. I
That
have
might
no
be
idea.
Earl. I don't know.
I don't know if I knew that Gerald Briscoe was an agent for so long.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah,
for
he's been an
fucking
agent
ever.
forever. Is that Billy Silverman? I thought he was a WCW guy. Oh my God, Randy Savage has gone nuts.
I
Look,
like-
all the officials fucking run away when Savage
soon as
gets in
Savage
there.
I like that Savage does commentary in ring gear,
Yeah.
Always.
like boots and all. Like he's ready to go.
Well, you never know when he's going to be needed.
Yeah, but he could have easily just wore like dress pants and wore that jacket.
Well, those aren't like rustling boots though.
Mm.
Those are like I'm gonna wear obnoxious cowboy boots.
Yeah, but I've seen Shawn Michaels wrestle in some cowboy boots before, so
What? When did he do that?
I don't know. I've definitely seen it though.
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
He's definitely worn cowboy boots.
really?
I don't agree with it, but it happened.
I don't agree with it, but it happened.
Was that like recent, Sean, or like
No.
2002, Sean?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it is like
Is
2002.
it? Is it like the Elimination Chamber version?
That's one of
Oh
the
my
ones.
God!
That's
yes,
one of the ones.
He does
the
wear.
bad tights and everything.
I want to say he wore cowboy boots against Triple H, though, too.
Yeah, I wouldn't be. Well, he definitely did in the non-sanctioned match.
Yeah.
Triple H at
Oh,
SummerSlam.
that's for sure.
But he did wear jeans than that one, so at least
Yeah.
it matches a little bit better. The one with the tights in the chamber.
He wore cowboy boots in that, too.
I feel like as
Yeah,
a
you're
kid,
totally
I thought
right
those
about
were
the
cool, but
unsanctioned
like
match.
then I saw those again, and I was like, "Look at Savage." He's
Let me
I-
tell you something right now.
I feel like I need to watch SummerSlam 2002 again. I feel like that was a really good pay-per-view.
that has a warm place in my heart.
Does it?
I really, really like that. Although as a kid, that was when I learned who Shawn Michaels was. So
Oh, really?
Shawn
I
Michaels
was
was Dallas's fucking guy.
when he returned, like I was like, "This is Shawn Michaels," and he was immediately put up on a pedestal. I think for me.
Hmm.
And I remember my old babysitter taped SummerSlam 2002, and I have it on the VHS tape currently.
Oh, nice. Heavy duty, heavyweight. It's gonna be Mabel and Yokozuna on Action Zone.
Oh, God.
This is gonna be great. Yokozuna's gonna job out to fucking Mabel now.
I hope. It would
What
add
a-
to the Yoko Claus ridiculousness of everything.
What a great match that's gonna be. Who's gonna?
Is the
who's
ring
gonna...
going to be able to hold these two giants?
Now that would be a great match for the ring exploded.
Well, yeah.
For the ring explosion.
Yeah.
Oh, 1, 2, 3 kid. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
is.
Yeah, why is he coming out and the stage lights turned off, though? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh, to probably
They're
show off the
emphasizing.
counting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What happened to his hair?
He looks
Holy fuck.
ridiculous.
Is that Tony DeVito?
Why is his hair so big?
So, fun
I don't
fact,
know.
I don't think Austin knows this. I just texted Bob very recently, and I learned that 1, 2, 3 Kid was called 6 because it added up 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I just learned that 2 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah.
Because of Tony's podcast?
Sure was.
Yeah.
I learned
Yeah.
a lot from that.
It's kind of like hilarious that it worked out like that.
Well, yeah.
We can't think of a name. Well, just add 1, 2, and 3.
I
6.
think, I mean, not that I expected him to spell it the correct way, but I think that kind of helped throw
Right.
it off a little bit to me.
Yeah.
It made me like the name a lot more, too.
I kind of like WCW 6, to be honest with you.
So do I.
Like, Sean Wallman's one of the most, I feel like, underappreciated wrestlers. Because there was a
He
stretch there
seems
where
like
he
it,
had,
for
like,
sure.
you know, they call it X-Pac, how, like, people just fucking despised him.
Yeah.
But he was never bad. Like, he was never
Yeah.
bad in the ring.
Yeah.
He was always pretty good.
And I don't know.
There was a lot of bad personal choices.
Yeah, and
For
I think
sure.
I think a lot of people respect him nowadays more too. Like as
Yeah,
far as
like-
his thought on wrestling is
Yeah.
the industry and stuff. Which I don't listen to his podcast, but I hear it's very informational.
Well, I feel like he's very he's the type of guy where if you're trying to like revolutionize the business in terms of like changing it,
Mhm.
in terms of like storylines and stuff, he's probably a guy to go to. Cuz like he'll do those live watches of like the current pay-per-views and he'll be like, why the hell would they just job that guy out? Makes
Yeah.
no sense. Like, what are you
Yeah.
guys doing?
Yeah, I feel like I've come to respect him more.
Yeah, I do. I like 1, 2, 3 Kid.
Also met him before, but I don't know if he was in the right state of mind. But that's a different story.
I don't think he was.
Was that in Rome?
No, it was in Syracuse. Or it was in it was at 95X
Watertown?
Fest. No, it was in Syracuse. Tommy Dreamer was at the show. It was when they had the concert going on and the thing. It was in or Pennaville or something like that.
Like Harbor Fest or whatever.
It was weird. Yeah, it was a really weird day.
Yeah.
But
did he wrestle?
yes, he did. Okay. And actually, I don't remember the match too much. He can still get around in the ring too. But.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like his style. I mean, he's not going to do probably running, spinning heel kicks anymore. But
Well, if he does, he'll tear his asshole open.
he did that on the Bronco Buster.
Sure did.
Didn't they show a video of that and you could see leaking out? It was disgusting.
I don't remember, and
I
don't
regret
want to
bringing this up immediately. Oh my god,
Wow.
these fucking kicks, man.
I really enjoy
It's
that
so good.
Enhancement Talent wears just plain ass singlets. Like I feel like they all wear the same one. They share it.
I like that little quick leg drop he did.
It's like the Bret Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know what? He has to do that because of his size. You know?
I like
Otherwise,
that.
it's not going to hurt.
Suplex, that was nice.
Keeping up with 1, 2, 3 Kid in '94 probably sucked.
Yeah.
You're probably so gassed after.
Yeah, even like a 3-minute match, you're probably like, damn, man. I need a break. Was he going to do a leg drop?
Will we see a moonsault?
Tony
No.
DeVito.
I think he's going to do the top rope leg drop, and he's going to get the 1, 2, 3 from
He's
that.
been going
Here
with
we
that
go.
top rope leg
And
drop.
boom.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nice. I do like a nice top rope leg drop.
You know who has the best top rope leg drop?
I know who does.
I have one in my mind too, but go ahead.
Ken Doan.
Oh. What are you thinking, Alice?
Bull fucking Nakano.
Ken Doan, dude.
You know whose I like a lot?
Who?
Fandango.
His is good. Yeah, where he pulls the leg back.
I really like.
Ken Doan, man. He had I can't believe you guys don't.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you got okay.
Ken Doan.
The dome threw me off. I thought you were talking. Okay.
Kenny.
No, his is really good.
His is sick.
His
man.
is really good.
Because you know what? He would be flying, and then he'd put out his leg at the last second.
No, you're right.
And it was
He
like,
would jump
holy
wicked
shit.
I don't know.
Wicked high.
I guess I'm a Fandango mark too, but
I mean, I liked Fandango, and then they totally dropped the
Bull
ball. with him.
Nakano's looks like she kills you with it.
I don't know if I've seen hers to be
Oh,
honest.
she's like 240 coming off
That's
the top
why.
rope. Like, come on. Of course,
Oh, here we
she's
go.
Killing him.
Happy Halloween, everybody. I'm Todd Penkill. My hair's
Look at
long
this.
as fuck now.
Look at this awful shirt he has on.
Dude, his clothes are easily the worst out of anybody's on the show.
That's one of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's always like that.
So
Yeah,
I'm,
it's not pleasant.
I'm pretty interested to see if they're going to bring up the injury here.
It looks like he was just eating a red lollipop because his tongue's really red.
Yeah. They had free lollipops and catering.
He always wears all of his gold jewelry too, which is a little flashy for me.
Not liking the suit.
No, it's much too big.
Is half his shirt purple and half his shirt
Yes.
black?
It is. Oh, I would say brown.
Brown, and then
brown?
the middle is like dark navy.
Yeah.
What
like a
the
blue.
hell
It's
kind of choice is that?
It's ridiculous.
Oh my lord, they had to be ribbing him for that. That's horrible. He wasn't wearing this last week, was he?
No.
No.
He wore a normal suit last week, I think.
Okay. Yeah, he's just giving us
So,
a rundown
Yeah,
here.
we're talking
Bret
about
Hart,
Backlund and Bret.
WWF World Championship match.
I
Oh,
feel
it's
like
a-
the last couple of times we saw Todd. I'll demonstrate for you.
He just made it a submission
His
match.
hair was that.
I don't know if it was the last
It
one
was
or not.
not that.
It was poofed out a little more.
Last week's it was that, but before when me and Bob were watching, it was that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was not long hair in the back.
No.
I had to get up and demonstrate on the TV for everybody.
Yeah. So I guess Bob Backlund issued a submission match challenge
To Bret Hart?
to Bret Hart, so it would be a submission
Oh,
match.
he's fucked up.
Guess what, man? Survivor Series. Look at it. Casket match. Undertaker Yokozuna.
See, I don't know. I don't like that when they do matches like that leading up to them in house shows.
Well, yeah, right.
I'm so fucking over it.
Like if I went to any of those house shows, well, I saw one of the big matches already
This is the second time this year on pay-per-view they're doing it.
with the same two people.
Yeah, because they did it at Royal Rumble '94.
Ooh, that's ridiculous.
This is almost a year in the making right here.
Yeah. think that's hilarious. Special troubleshooting
Holy
referee
shit.
Chuck Norris.
What?
All right.
Wow. Is he gonna run down the teams again? Yeah.
Yeah, but see, are they gonna bring up the?
That Jimmy Del Rey's out of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah. Here we go.
Let's
$1
see
million
the match
team.
graphic.
Okay, so we
Okay,
got
so
the
that's all
Guns,
the
Luger,
same.
Baum, and Mabel still for Guts and Glory. And the $1 million team.
Oh, still in the
Hey,
graphic.
Jimmy Del Rey's still there. All
Yeah.
right.
They're still officially a part of it.
Interesting.
So Jim Cornette manages them and Yokozuna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't get behind him managing Yokozuna.
I mean, it definitely adds to. Okay, here we go. The bad guys, the New Head Shrinkers, Razor Ramon, 123 Kid, and the British Bulldog.
That seems pretty cool.
That's a strong team.
Bulldog looks ridiculous.
A little bit. Who are they taking on? The Teamsters: Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, Jim Neidhart, Shawn Michaels, and Diesel.
Okay,
That's
I like
a
that.
that's a pretty
That's
strong
a
team.
stronger.
I think the name is fucking horrible.
The
the
Teamsters.
Yeah. That's not a bad. That's not a bad elimination match. That's
They
stronger.
should have
than
been
Luger.
called the Good Guys.
Here we go. The Clowns Are Us
Oh Jesus Christ!
versus the Royal Family.
Oh my Lord! Yeah, we can only see the midget match on pay-per-view.
Where did they find all them?
Who knows? Vince McMahon always loves himself some dwarfs, though.
I believe it's little people.
Well, I said midgets, I said dwarfs, and I was hoping on the third try I would say little person, just so I cover all my grounds. I don't know.
I've never met a little person in real life.
Really?
I've seen him pass by. I've never talked to one.
What?
You're making it sound like they're...
A unicorn?
Yeah, like I've never... What kind of visual was that? King Kong Bundy, like, highly elevated? That's weird.
Make him look taller.
Trying.
Trying.
Yeah, but he's like fucking 5'10". Not even.
What is this shit?
This past Saturday, they had a softball tournament or something.
And everyone had to stand
Oh,
wicked far away.
There's
my
if Dink got a
God.
base hit in a softball game, you're not playing the game right.
Where's the video footage of this?
This was in Union, New Jersey. This is the type of stuff I would love to have on the network.
Yeah.
The whole game. Who was that?
This is
Is that Tom
hilarious.
Pritchard? He just struck out in a softball game. Duke Tarosi getting an autograph.
That's awesome.
King Kong Bundy, the human thumb.
The human thumb.
No entrance. Versus Bert Santiro. I think Bert's going to win.
That would be great.
I don't even want to talk about this match.
It's King Kong Bundy. I don't blame you.
Why is he
Guy
here in
sucks.
1994? Oh, this is new. Wrigley's Double Mint Chewing Gum is a sponsor here.
Wow. That's a decent little sponsor there. We have another mullet here.
A really good one, though.
Yeah. A more conventional one too. Got the sides shaved off.
He's in all white gear, which is a mistake. Oh, I guess there's some black on it. It's like a Mr. Perfect outfit.
Yeah. But like in the front instead of the back.
Yeah.
What if he was wearing that attire hoping he would meet Mr. Perfect tonight? And Mr. Perfect ain't there.
He might have been.
God, I really hate King Kong Bundy.
I like that he looks like a big, egg.
Yeah. Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty, King Kong Bundy. He's good, dude. He's going to be the champ.
Please no.
Butterbean.
There's like no reason for this guy to be here. Like none.
I want to be entertained by this, but I'm not.
DiBiase is. He's loving it.
Did Bundy ever go to WCW?
No,
I didn't think so.
I don't think he did. I want to say I remember an interview where he was offered a something by WCW, and he was like heavily insulted by the number. So he was like, "No, I don't need to go there."
I was gonna say it surprises me, but I was thinking maybe it was
Is he
like
Did he pass away?
he did
Okay,
pretty
Recently.
fairly
Yeah.
within the past like couple of years.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, I remember someone had to adopt his cats. It was
Yeah,
sad.
that's right.
I saw that a lot.
That's right. Come on, Bert.
We need Kamala back.
I need to see.
No, we do not need Kamala
I
back.
need to see if Ted's wearing sweatpants again tonight.
If we have Kamala back, that means we have kimchi back. And
Dude,
we don't
you
want,
know it.
We don't want any of that.
I kind of like kimchi.
Dude, kimchi. Oh my
No.
God.
Who
I-
would
I
who
kind of
would
like
you,
it.
Who would you prefer, kimchi or Virgil?
Oh, come on! Don't put me in that predicament.
Virgil or kimchi?
Now
We need to know.
Are you for real?
So okay, I'm gonna say, and we're talking like 94-ish. Are we talking in
Just
general?
in general.
Virgil,
Thank you.
No.
because Virgil in the 2010 decade is fantastic. Soul Train Jones.
He's back. Man.
No.
He's back. You don't see kimchi showing up on AEW.
They can't afford him.
Soul Train Jones. What
Dude.
they've had like 9 episodes. He's been on like 4.
I'm thinking about buying a Soul Train Jones shirt.
What does he
my
do?
God.
So this 5 count area. Was this going? Oh, he already won.
Yeah,
Never mind.
already
He
won.
didn't sit. Oh, he okay.
That was stupid, by the way.
Remind me off air. I will show you the video of Soul Train Jones. but
John Doe, but they spelled Doe as if it was like
Of course
Doe.
That's definitely not a fake
like
tombstone.
the food.
they did. It's not made out of styrofoam at all.
No.
No.
And it's not the only one with flowers for a reason.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, IRS is in the cemetery here, talking to John Doe. He's saying that he found a slight error in the paperwork. It looks like his whole family enjoyed the birthday dinner, but that dinner wasn't tax deductible, so he owes $121.37. So he's gonna repossess the flowers that are not $121, but that's okay.
I hope he picks up the headstone.
Me too.
He thinks that he's saying that he cheated more than once. That's rude.
And he's going to investigate him further.
So even when you're dead,
You have to pay taxes.
you still have to pay your taxes. So that's the context of the feud with The Undertaker, which is, I'm assuming, where this is leading to, is that sure you're dead,
Oh, I'm
but
ready.
you still
for
got to
that.
pay your taxes.
Okay, King's Court.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm looking forward to this segment.
You ever fun King's Court with
You're
Dre
the only
Lawler?
one, dude.
Because what is Undertaker about to do on this?
He's gonna say,
Yokozuna,
"You're going in the casket again."
I will murder you.
There you go. I just
See,
gave you the whole thing.
You already know it. You already know what's going on.
King is really good at insulting people.
I can't believe you guys are dissing kimchi still.
No, I like kimchi.
So
I hate it.
what does Virgil do on AEW? Does he wrestle?
Okay,
No.
So the
this,
latest
most
one.
recent- yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I just am so excited
Yeah,
because
go ahead.
when I turned this episode on, I texted Bob and said, "Wait until you see this."
It's got to be a comedy thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He introduced Chris Jericho as his like best friend or something,
Yeah.
and because Chris Jericho did like a thank you celebration, and the whole segment is gold. It's hilarious, and he read his lines off a piece of paper.
That was what got me. He couldn't.
And-
he did not. He was incapable of remembering
and
his lines.
now,
so he was reading off a little cue card.
he even took a bump.
Yeah.
Like, he got clothesline and took a bump.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, it was, and then like he was in like a Chris Jericho video when they were talking about how great of a champion he is or something like that a few weeks ago, and all of a sudden Virgil is on it, and like I said, his name is Soul Train Jones now.
Well, that's the name he used in Memphis and stuff.
Oh, he really did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, probably because they own every other fucking name.
Well, they own Virgil, I would imagine.
And Vincent too, probably.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure, but well, I thought it was just like a funny name, but that makes
No.
more sense, and I can appreciate it more. But I still think Soul Train Jones is hilarious.
They should have named him Hunter
or
to like continue the gimmick.
like Paul.
Yeah.
Paul, holy
Yeah.
crap!
That would have been funny.
But dude, some good stuff. Undertaker coming out doing some pyro. At least he poses with the pyro that just happened.
Well, if he doesn't do that, he doesn't get pyro because he controls his pyro.
That's a good point, but at least he did.
Yeah. This is the longest entrance in professional wrestling.
In
history.
typical Undertaker fashion,
Yeah.
it's a long ass entrance.
This promo is going to be about 30 seconds because he takes 6 years to get to the ring.
I hate Undertaker.
You know what's funny is like he takes forever here, and then he becomes Biker Taker, and he like
He's one of the
just
quickest.
speeds down. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because it's Halloween. That's why he's fucking on.
So how we feel about this purple lighting? We don't like the red light with the Fiend.
I don't think they should be doing this whole
Wait
thing.
a second. They're going to keep it on like that the whole time?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Where is he changing the lights right now?
Oh, wait.
By raising his hands. Yeah. How does he do that?
Savage. How does he do that?
It's actually Steven in the back who just controls the lighting.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Look how big the urn is. Paul
It's
Bearer
enormous.
could fit into that.
You know what? I bet you Kane's in that.
Ooh. That's probably the spotlight one.
Yeah, probably. Deja vu. Because he lost in January, he's going to lose now in November.
I like how the closed captions are in capitals.
Yeah.
So it feels like they're just screaming the whole time. Ooh,
Oh.
Undertaker's pissed.
Yeah. Jerry, you might want to back up, man.
I love Paul Bearer's facial expressions.
Some of the best ever.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's awesome.
I like when he shakes his head and his little neck fat moves.
Yeah. What was it, SummerSlam? Or no, it was leading into King of the Ring, and like Mr. Hughes hit him with the urn, and he just flopped down.
Yeah.
And he's just laying on the mat. He's like belly sticking up. And he's just like knocked out.
Yeah.
And Mr. Hughes like hits him 3 more times with the urn
He's
right in
just
the
dead.
face. Yeah. It was so funny.
Oh,
What
what's
does he
pulling
got?
on here?
You got a magazine?
Undertaker.
Is he plugging?
He's on a new magazine. Take a look at this. It's real spooky.
I've never seen this magazine.
I've never seen that. His greatest matches or gravest matches? Is that really a magazine dedicated to the Undertaker's gravest matches?
In '94.
Yeah, how many matches would
Did you
they
see how
choose
thin
from?
it was?
Yeah.
It's thin as fuck.
It's 12 pages long.
It looks like they took out every
a
other page in the
lot.
magazine except the 3 that Undertaker is on.
That way it was easier for Paul Bearer
To flip to the
show.
page.
Why do they have a magazine out right now?
I don't understand this.
Because he
what
said
the fuck?
They're
saying
plugging this.
King didn't do the research.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Ooh, I'm having deja vu right now.
Why?
I don't know. It's weird.
You think that you're thinking that you've already had this conversation before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot.
Look at this dumb shit here. Look at this magazine. And Undertaker's just standing there. Oh,
Wait.
there's Giant Gonzalez. Let's zoom in on him.
Yeah, there's the match from earlier in the year where he lost to Yokozuna, so they have it in there. That's weird.
Yokozuna wears diapers. What a sign.
I doubt that any diapers would fit the guy.
He wears diapers, dude.
I've been thinking about wearing diapers. I feel like I'd be more productive. What about you, Dallas?
That's a no for me, dog.
You're not gonna wear diapers?
No.
Could you imagine just walking around just shitting yourself all day
That's why I don't want to wear diapers.
instead of having to run to the bathroom all the time?
Yeah, but then the shit is in your pants.
That's
so
correct.
So what?
So no.
You could go a few hours with some shit in your pants.
No.
Yeah. What's the big deal? You get like a little rash or
'Cause
something. you'd be
You gotta
fine.
like take it off when you do it, or else it's just gonna
No.
make mess.
No, I disagree. We didn't get Chuck Norris
Oh
to
my
come
God.
and to be a special referee. The World Wrestling Federation made that decision because they didn't want to have. So they're saying. So he's saying that the WWF didn't want the Undertaker to resurrect again, so that now Chuck Norris is going to prevent that from happening. Interesting.
That's such a stupid spin on it.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Like the Undertaker had to flip his hair in front of his face before he put his hat on, so he could look like this.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got to be spooky, dude.
How do you present that to Chuck Norris? Hey, Chuck, we got the storyline going on with a sumo wrestler and a dead guy. Last time sumo wrestler guy kind of killed him. I know he's already dead, but we need you to come in because you got a hit TV show and like you'll prevent the dead guy from dying again. It'd be great.
It's better than having Leslie back.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
The Undertaker's a crime against all of my creatures of the night. Crowd cheering.
It's pretty impressive that the Undertaker lasted as long as he has.
Same creatures that
Since
would
90,
not let me
95,
rest. The ones who brought me back to do justice. Oh, Sid Justice name drop. Yokozuna,
Boom.
the time has come to pay.
IRS. Taxes.
Crowd
paying.
cheering. And that the Survivor Series Yokozuna, when the call goes out, you will know it is time for you to rest in peace.
Why is there a Shawn Michaels tombstone on
I
that
don't know.
sign?
They've never even faced off.
Yeah, that makes no sense. They're like, you will rest in peace, Shawn Michaels, or Yokozuna, and then there's a fucking
Shawn
tombstone
Michaels
with Shawn
tombstone.
Michaels.
Yeah.
That fan must have been booking it himself in his head.
This is dumb as fuck.
We knew it was gonna be.
I wish he would have hit King.
I'm surprised Jerry Lawler hasn't been in more high profile matches.
Ooh.
All right, so this is a
King
an
of
ad
Hearts.
for Action Zone here, or no? Is it?
I think this is next week.
This is for next week, I think.
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
this is for sure next week. This is for Raw. Dun 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 dun.
Hitman and Bulldog and Owen and Anvil.
Got
Oh, fuck yeah. To
We
that.
got some tag team action going on.
I'm ready for that next week.
Yeah, I can't wait for Jim Neidhart to pin British Bulldog. That'd be sick.
Stop, dude. You don't know.
Well, speaking of Jim Neidhart, here he is.
Oh, Owen was doing the princess wave.
Yeah, he was.
Fuck yeah to this.
Who's
That looked like yellow British Bulldog.
It literally does.
the
Oh,
Anvil.
god damn
I
it.
told you, man.
I don't
Jim
want to
Neidhart.
see another Jim Neidhart match.
Why not?
Tony Roy.
Tony
Okay.
Roy.
Look at that dude. Oh shit! Anvil's going right at it, and
I
someone's
thought it was
covering
Steve
the hard
King
cam.
at one point. I've heard.
Oh, that's the heart sign.
I was gonna say Tony Roy did look like Steve King
he
in the
did
face.
at first, yeah.
Neidhart was just biting his forehead. He must
Oh.
not have had anything to eat.
We've seen Tony Roy before.
Yes. Yeah. All right, come on, Jim. Just end this quick
I
for
know,
us.
please. Oh, crowd standing up. What's happening?
It's just Owen taunting them.
Someone needs to take away that heart sign.
I was
Yeah,
yeah. If it's not the heart sign, it was fucking Fuji's Japanese flag. So
Jim the Anvil Neidhart keeps getting single matches on Raw, and I'm fucking sick of it.
they're promoting everybody as deranged.
Yes, that's everybody's gimmick right now.
Bob Backlund's deranged. Jim Neidhart
Owen,
deranged.
King.
Yeah, they're all just deranged human beings. Surprised that wasn't like a Survivor Series team name.
Yeah.
Deranged.
The-
Deranged and
The
dangerous.
deranged.
Oh,
Yeah, choke him, Owen.
Oh, is he forcing his hand down saying he's giving up?
I
Or is he
hope.
flailing them around?
I think he was flailing them around. Hey, you know what I was thinking about on the way over here?
What?
Remember when I got in a car accident before coming to record, and then I just came to record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Basically, an old man ran into my car
Oh, the
Yeah.
old one.
and
Okay.
smashed the front of my vehicle.
No, I do remember that actually. No.
Yeah. Did that old man look like Tony Roy?
No, he did not.
Oh.
The old man was in better shape.
Really?
No,
Oh.
that was a joke.
Wasn't very funny.
Yeah, I heard you. You know who's not very funny is Jim Neidhart, and I feel like he tries to be.
Yeah, well, yeah, tell him, Brett.
He strokes the beard.
Yeah. My favorite thing is for Jim Neidhart is on the Wrestling with Shadows, and Brett's like telling him his line 8 times, and Jim Neidhart's like, yeah, I'll get it.
That's awesome.
And then they show him like delivering it, and he still like stumbles over it. We're gonna eat, but we're gonna forget our manners. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
man. You're having a tough time with one sentence. Although I don't know if anything matches Bulldog's Rumble '97.
Oh my!
I'm gonna win because I'm bizarre.
Dude, that's
I'm
one of
bizarre.
my favorite things of all time. How is there not a British Bulldog "I'm Bizarre" T-shirt?
There needs.
How's
to be.
that not a thing?
There needs to be one.
I love that because he's walking by and doing the interview at the same time.
Yeah. I feel like he was just walking in and he's like, I have no idea what to say.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go, I'm bizarre.
Yeah, they're like, well, Bulldog, how do you think you're gonna do tonight? Well, I have a history in Royal Rumble matches, and tonight's history, I'm gonna win this Royal Rumble because I'm bizarre. I was like, okay, see ya.
Oh man.
Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
That's too funny.
Owen's pissed.
He doesn't want to be second fiddle to Jim Neidhart.
I don't fucking blame him. Who's that ref?
That's Billy Silverman.
Oh,
He's the first one to not have a mullet.
yeah, it's weird.
I feel like he was like mostly a WCW guy, so this is kind of confusing me.
I've heard his name a lot, so.
Yeah. I'm pretty
He
sure.
doesn't look familiar at all.
You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna look it
Jim's
up.
really stalling here. This is so boring.
Yeah, this is worse than a lot of his matches, I think.
How is he continuing this enhancement match right now? Like, for real?
He has done absolutely nothing other than
I
biting
know.
his forehead.
What the fuck?
I feel like he just keeps picking him up and putting him down.
That's what he's doing.
I mean, he did have a really the
There
camel
you go.
clutch.
The camel clutch wins the match.
He did have a decent match with Bob Holly that we watched.
It was okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for his standards, it was
For his
pretty good.
standards, yes. Owen pushes the ref
Wow.
away.
Okay. Billy Silverman was there until '97, and he signed with WCW, and he stayed there until.
The end?
Yeah, he stayed with WCW until the end. He returned to the WWF and became a member of the Alliance. He left soon after due to hazing by John Layfield.
Oh.
That doesn't surprise me. He's also in the New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame.
And come back from commercial, and Jim Neidhart still has the camel clutch in, and Owen puts the heart glasses on Tony Roy. And then he snapped him on his face. That actually probably did hurt.
Fuck out of that.
Okay, we're back to commercial.
We're going to get an update on Lex Luger.
It's because we're getting
Luger.
late in the episode. They got to put the commercials in.
Yeah, I feel like there hasn't been a lot of commercials.
Savage is like, yeah, next week, yeah, this match coming up.
Next week, Brett Bulldog, Owen Anvil.
I'm ready for that. Fuck yeah.
That should be good.
You can tell Brett and Bulldog took their promo pictures separate, and Owen and Anvil took theirs
Oh,
together.
for sure.
Oh, we're in the dressing room with Lex Luger. Vince is standing by. We're in picture here. And he has ice on his shoulder or a turkey. One of the two.
Apparently they're having some audio problems. You cannot hear what Vince is saying.
So
in
they're
the
not
microphone.
going to go through it.
That's awesome.
Randy Savage's
Saying,
voiceover.
yeah, you can see he's got
What'd
a
he
ice
say?
pack, and he's not too happy.
This is ridiculous.
Savage is cutting the promo for him. I wish I could hear what Lex Luger's saying right now, but we're going to have to be able to. We're not going to be able to.
As a result,
Look at him looking. He's like,
this is Lex
"Oh."
Luger's best promo ever. It's
And
Randy
now-
Savage.
Then we get the shot of the ring from the hard cam because they don't know what to show.
Yeah.
That's how they
Wait,
close
they're
it.
closing it like that.
Oh, wait a
my
minute.
God.
Oh, we go to Tonga's brawling
There's
with
a
Lex
fight
Luger now.
backstage.
What the
Oh,
what kind of
that's
ending
funny.
was that?
That was ridiculous.
That was funny.
I feel like that episode flew by even quicker than the last.
Yeah, that one went by quick.
I thought it was worse than the first one, though.
Oh, I think quality-wise it was worse, but it flew by.
yeah.
I would say so too.
Next week's is looking to be pretty stacked.
Because really, even our standout matches, we kind of got fucked over.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we did.
And I'm sorry, I still have no interest in the Undertaker shit. 1, 2, 3 Kid, however, did have a hell of a little enhancement match for himself.
I'm surprised you're not digging the Undertaker IRS stuff.
Well, I like IRS. I don't like Undertaker.
I don't know how you like IRS. I don't understand.
I don't know that either.
So
He considered IRS 1, 2, 3 Kid to be match of the year for 93.
Wow,
dude, it was fucking good.
No, it was not.
that's a lot.
Bullshit. Somebody else said it, so I don't want to hear it.
They agreed that you were being moronic about it.
No, they agreed that it was a damn good match.
Yeah, no, not match of the year. Match of the year is the Virgil Adam Bomb match.
When
where-
Virgil had Rey Mysterio's moveset?
Yes, he was watching Sabu tapes and he was doing springboard somersault dives to the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
And like no-handed jumps over the top to the floor.
Right.
No springboard, just pure agility.
Through the air.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was truly a remarkable feat of
I agree.
ability.
I agree.
All right, so that was, I mean, I'd say that's pretty lackluster, that episode. Hilarious ending, though.
Oh yeah,
With
for
how
not knowing
everything
what's
goes
going on.
off the air in chaos.
and bad audio issues. Then Tatanka is attacking him literally 10 seconds
It's like,
before they go.
what
Off.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
Randy Savage just guessing on what Lex Luger's
Savage
talking
cutting the
about.
promo for Lex. Looks to me like he's upset with what happened earlier tonight with Tatanka, and I don't know the rest.
Bob Backlund, you're going to have to just tune into the WWE Network and we'll just figure it out from there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they would call it the WWF Network. Even back then, they were just like WWF Network. You have to
That's
tune
pretty
in.
crazy.
Yeah. Like foreshadowing.
I wouldn't be surprised if they
Unintentionally.
re-show that interview on next week's show.
Oh, they might.
Oh yeah, with the audio.
Like, oh, yeah,
Like,
so
hey,
last week we
last
fucked
week-
up. Well, here you
Yeah.
go.
Here's
the
what he
thing.
was saying.
Yep.
Yeah. And if they don't do it next week, I'm sure they probably would have done it like on Superstars or
Yep.
Wrestling Challenge or something.
That makes more sense probably.
Yeah. So I don't know. Well, this one's been a pretty quick episode too. We're actually under an hour,
Wow.
57 minutes. So we gotta
Okay.
fill time for the next 20 minutes. So, all right,
When should I start?
right now.
Oh, hello.
This is gonna go very well. There's probably no way that we're gonna fill 20 minutes. Is what you said. You're telling me.
Hello, hi.
Okay. All right, I can take a cue. So obviously, with the live watch format, it looks like our episodes are gonna be significantly quicker.
Well, to be fair,
And we didn't have a lot of talk in the beginning.
yeah, and
So.
like not a lot of notes, and to be
Right.
fair as well, again, another lackluster episode of Raw. I'm getting sick of saying it, but again, here we are. In doing the live watches, instead of waiting to kind of take turns, we're just kind of talking about shit as it's going.
Yeah.
So naturally, things might get cut down a little bit moving forward. But I'm sure there's going to be episodes where, sure, it's an hour. And there's going to be episodes where it's going to be an hour and a half, just like before.
Yeah.
So I'm not super worried about the formatting. Hopefully you guys are liking the live watches kind of moving forward, as apparently that's what the fuck we're doing,
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm tired of it.
If you're tired of it, please let us know on our Facebook
No,
page so we don't do it anymore.
Don't let us know, because whether you like it or not, we're going to do it. Because remember, folks, you made us watch the Battle Royal from Albert Hall.
Yeah, you know
that
what,
was
on
that was some straight bullshit.
Yeah, on that note, I guess you're right.
Yeah. People are like, yeah, man, watch that show. And it's the same 8 people wrestling 3 times on
It
the
was
card.
not good.
It was pretty freaking bullshit, to be honest with you. Dallas, do you like the live watch format or what?
Yeah, I definitely like it.
Yeah, so he'll probably maybe catch up because he's on episode 4.
He will not, absolutely.
You're only about, what, 90-something episodes off right now?
Hey, I've caught up on 3 other podcasts, so
Yeah, he's never going to listen to that.
I was almost convinced when he said it.
He remember that we made a bet on air?
you guys did, and
About-
I didn't know about it till way after.
And
it
way
happened.
after the fact. And I told you, I was like, there's no way he'll know.
It's making me really wish.
Yeah,
I did
you
listen,
should have
just to
started
prove
listening.
Bob wrong.
Yeah.
'Cause fuck Bob.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's some straight bullshit.
Speaking of bullshit, it's bullshit that our fans have kind of plateaued. So go ahead and share our stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like our stuff because
Yeah.
we're worth it. We're good to you people. We are here every week. You don't know it, but we're not actually here every week. But we're here every week delivering this quality content to you. Where else are you going to hear about the October 31st, 1994 edition of Monday Night Raw? That's right. nowhere.
No one is as insane as we are
Correct.
to be doing what we're doing.
So if you love this era, if this is when you grew up, or even if it's not when you grew up, tune in, share, and we will see you next week.
And you know what? If you want to come tax return season, if you want to throw us a couple $100 to our PayPal accounts as a, thank you for the couple of years.
Specifically mine.
No, mine.
Oh.
You're the one that swindles the information. And
Right, that's true.
embezzlement and stuff.
Right.
I'll just take it straight up. As a gift to family and friends. That way I don't have to pay a tax.
Yes.
So that's important.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, Dallas doesn't have anything. He's playing with his Apple Watch. He doesn't even care anymore about this episode, at least. And Austin's just
No denial at all.
nothing at all.
Yep.
All right. Well, for Austin Skinner and for Hogan 98, Money Dallas, really, I'm Bob Conley Jr. And this is
Why?